I suppose while I'm sitting here going nowhere in traffic, I can do a little gear review type thing, since a lot of you ask what gear I wear and where I get it from. So since I'm on the supermoto, probably one of the last days I'll be able to ride this season. It's already cold as hell right now. I don't know, it's maybe 40 degrees. At least there's a little bit of sun to warm me up. But so anyway, I guess I'll work from bottom to top. So we'll start with my feet. Right now I got on SMX Plus boots, Alpine Stars, and although these are the boots I was wearing when I ended up shattering nearly every bone in my foot, I gotta give them a really good review. They're super comfortable. They got good flexibility, which is great for brake control on wheelies. You get plenty of feel on the brake pedal. They go up a little bit, not quite to mid-calf, so they are a taller boot. I'll put pictures of all these things up on the screen as I'm talking about them too, so you can see them better. For pants, I have Resurgence Kevlar pants on. I do really like them. They're very comfortable. They have Nox armor, removable armor in the knees and hips. They've held up very well. Again, when I broke my foot, they protected me fine. I got a little bit of a scratch on my hip, but the material, I think that's because the pants pulled down, but the material itself does hold up great. Even the denim on the outside didn't even get a hole in it. So I really like those. They're comfortable. They look just like normal jeans. The one thing I didn't like was the price. I believe they're $300 about. I had to get them in Texas at just a store because my other pants ripped when I was there early in the spring. So I was kind of like, it's the only pants I could find that I would even come close to buying. So I got them. Wasn't happy with the price, but it turned out that they work great. Definitely good as a nice casual riding pant. Then the jacket, I have an Alpine Star GPR perforated jacket, and I absolutely love it. I've been wearing like that impact rig, the Liet impact rig, which I love. Gives great protection, but for the street, just kind of casual riding, it's a little bulky and annoying to be taking on and off. If you go to get food or something, you got to do about 15 different straps on it. So thankfully, now that I have this leather jacket, I'm able to kind of retire that for my road use it just for trails, and then use this leather jacket. It doesn't give as good of protection as the impact rig. You don't have all that chest armor and all the way around your sides, but it's still good just for this casual riding. Also on the back, I'm pretty sure you can put a little back pad insert in the jacket, but I use a separate Nox. So I can't even think of the name of it. I'll figure it out and put it up on the screen, but it's a Nox race back protector that I actually use in my one-piece suit at the track, but it works just fine with the leather jacket too. For gloves, well, I'm wearing these first gear cold weather gloves. They're nice. They don't seem to have much for protection. There's no carbon knuckle or anything, but they definitely work good, probably down to about 40 degrees, and then they start to get they're a little too thin, but they got decent feel. The gloves I normally wear when it's warmer out are these awesome Tai Chi gloves. They're super comfortable. They seem to be a great build quality. You guys know how much I ride, and they've been holding up awesome. Those are really great. Another glove I wear is the Nox Handroid glove, and that's like my full track glove. It's really stiff. It's got a full cuff with a wire so you can tighten it down over your wrist. Full armor everywhere. It's got armor all the way along the fingers, which is kind of cool. So I usually don't wear those on the street just because they're so stiff and heavy and a pain in the ass to get on and off. But other than that, for track use, riding at the Dragon, stuff like that, they're absolutely great. For my helmet, I got on the Fox V1, and I've had this probably for about 3 years now. Also a great helmet. You know, a lot of people look at it as kind of, I mean, it is a pretty cheap helmet. It's only about $170, maybe even cheaper now. They probably got new versions out. But it's been a great helmet. It's super comfortable. It's, I mean, you know, it's DOT and Snell approved, so you know, it's got to have some decent protection to have passed both of those tests. Yeah, so anyway, in terms of where I get the gear, unfortunately there aren't many shops right next to me, but luckily there's this awesome place, Sport Bike Track Gear. It's about an hour from my house and well worth the drive to go try on gear. It's in Shelby Township in Michigan. Awesome place. They're always super helpful. You can call ahead, have them prep whatever gear you might be interested. They'll find your size. They have tons of stock. I'll be doing another video going and walking around their warehouse just to give you a little idea of what it looks like and what they've got. But anyway, I've got the jacket, my normal gloves that I wear on the street, not my cold weather ones. These boots, I also got my Alpine Star Tech 3s, which I wear for moto and supermoto track. Those are incredible boots, by the way. Oh my god, there's glass everywhere. What the hell? Or maybe it's salt. No, that's glass. The Alpine Star Tech 3 boots, I'll try and talk about them in another video a little bit more. But all that stuff I got from Sport Bike Track Gear, including my one-piece suit and the back protector. Yeah, I always go there because it's so awesome. You know, it's... especially when you're buying more expensive gear, leather gear, where it's more of a snug fit and you really got to get the right size. It's so hard to order online. Really, you got to go in somewhere and try stuff on. So if you live in Michigan, not too far from Shelby Township, definitely go check out Sport Bike Track Gear. They're awesome. But even if you don't, you can always do online orders, whether you're out of state or whatever. If you get something shipped to you and it happens not to fit, they're super good about letting you send it back, and then they'll send you a different size. They're very easy to work with. For me, their customer service has been great. Of course, I usually go in there, but I have done online orders, and I had a set of tires sent to me in, it was less than 24 hours when I was getting ready for a trip down south to North Carolina. So, you know, of course you got to pay for it, just with anything with rush shipping, but the fact that they were able to do that on such short notice was pretty remarkable. So yeah, go check them out. If you guys have any more questions in the comments, let me know. I'll do a more in-depth through gear review on the stuff that I ride with on dirt in another video when I'm actually on the dirt. So yeah, cool. Thanks for watching.